Under what? Extra action?
Under action point card. And spend an action point, free action, once per encounter. Per page 263.
Yeah, it says after you spend an action point, you have to take a short rest before you can.
Yeah, but you guys get action points from a milestone. That's not on there. And a milestone is when you have 2 consecutive encounters, you gain another action point. So that is why I gave you guys the extra action point.
Right.
The extra action
I'd love
point
to
at the
spend
beginning.
I would love to spend 2 action points, but I'm saying your card says you can only spend 1 per encounter. I'm cool if you want to DM it that way.
No, that's I thought it was different than that. So after you spend an action point, you must take a short rest before you spend another. So
David, once was I supposed to make some type of saving throw?
Some monsters can spend more than 1 action point per round. Yeah, it just depends on the monster. So no, that's what it. Well, this is the 4th edition card, so I'll have to look it up in Essentials. Just give me 1 second, guys.
All right.
One second.
It's past 12.
Dungeon Master Guide 2. Ah, there we go. Essentials. Dungeon Master's Guide. Action points 153. Yeah, you're right. You can only spend 1 spray. It's like that in Essentials as well. So, yep, that's it. Once you burn your, once you burn it, you're done. So what that's for is just for short rests, like for the milestones and stuff. Because if you do 2 encounters in a row without a rest, then you get a milestone, and a milestone is an action point. So you can only use 1. No, you're not. No, that's fine because I don't want to do it wrong. So yeah, you can only use 1 per encounter. So you can have more than 1, but you just can only use it. So what that will be is basically, yeah, you just can't use but 1 per encounter. So you can have more than 1, you just can't spend more than 1, and you can only spend 1 per turn anyway. So, but alright, and that was on page 153 of the Essentials Dungeon Master's Guide, if anybody would like to check it out. So, alright. Telendros, you're up.
Okay.
It is, you guys want to finish this round and then call it a night? Because it is like 5 after 12. Yes, the dragon can use both its action points. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We gotta do what we gotta do.
Well, it's up to Merrick. So whatever Scan can do, because he's the one that's got to take off. So.
Well, let's see how far we can
Yeah,
go
the
with
monsters
this.
can do that.
I'll
If they have
let you
more
guys
than
know
1,
if
yes,
get
they
rushed
can.
out here.
Okay, cool.
All right. Well, let's go to the end of the round and we'll call it a night. So go ahead and do your go ahead and do your thing then, Telendros. If you need to go, that's no big deal. We'll just pick it up next week. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to cast Fountain of Flame.
What are you gonna cast?
Fountain of Flame.
Oh, okay. Fountain of Flame. I guess you're gonna put the point of impact behind the dragon.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that would be a good move.
Way in the corner, I hope.
Right there, so it'll hit, the adjacent squares.
Well, he's not vulnerable to anything, so that's pretty cool.
Alright, so let me roll for that.
Well, you guys are getting up. So it looks like we're going to finish the end of this round, guys, and we're going to pick up the White Dragon combat next week. Because Scandroid has to leave.
20.
So
Versus Reflex.
20 versus Reflex is definitely hit. They're doing
Perfect,
damn good,
okay.
too.
Let's do damage.
That's something you don't want to waste. Something like that.
23 damage.
Wow, very nice.
Where did it hit?
Didn't you say back here?
That
Oh,
square.
yeah, one of those? Okay, gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah.
So, yeah, it basically encompasses him, the two squares here and here, and then it encompasses the square behind him as well. Plus, it encompasses the two squares down here as well. So, yeah, it's pretty nice. Plus, he'll take a total of 5 damage per round as well, if I'm not mistaken. Correct?
Yeah, so that's when I pretty much yell out, let's keep him backed up in that corner, everyone.
Yeah, there's nowhere that he can really move, so he's pretty much pinned in there. So
Exactly.
you're lucky as hell. Well, you're not lucky. You're definitely glad that thing hit. So, and you
Well,
guys are actually
yeah.
doing a
How
damn
long
good
does
job.
it burn afterwards?
For the
It lasts
encounter.
The entire encounter. Yeah, that's why I was waiting for you guys to
Ah, shit.
corner him there.
Yeah.
Alright. So, that will be my turn.
All right. So, Dirt, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at him right in his little ugly dragon face, and I'm gonna say, "Oh, you didn't want the fried rice? Well, maybe you want sis kebab." And I'm gonna take my sword and I'm gonna get into my
Yeah,
battle
you can only
axe
use
stance,
one action point
and I'm
per an
gonna
entire
give it to him with
encounter.
all I got.
Per the D&D Essentials
Yeah, well-
Dungeon Master's Guide, page 153. You can have more than one, but you can only use one per turn, and you can only use one per encounter. That's per the Dungeon Master Guide. And I have the card as well. I thought it was you could
There
use
you go.
more than one, but what is that? Verse what? It's going to hit probably on anything, so.
Against his AC, that's my sword.
Okay, that's it. That's definitely a hit.
And then my damage is
Don't forget, you guys got all these modifiers and stuff too. You guys don't forget about those. They've already done like 60 some damage to the dragon. I mean, they've done a damn good job so far on this dragon. I mean, this is to the T as well.
And I hit him for 7 damage.
That's minimum damage. Alright. So that's it for Dirt. Anything else? Dirt, anything else?
No,
Vay, you're up. Alright, so let's see what Vay does. And then I'm going to see if the breath recharges, and then I'll breathe again. If it recharges. I've got Bloody Breath I can use still.
turn?
Yep, you're up.
Alright, I will have Boris attack. I'm sure that misses.
Yeah, that's a miss. 12 AC is.
Alright, I want to
definitely
do my
miss.
save roll.
Okay, go for it.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, you are still snared. So, all right. So we are back up to the dragon. So I need to recharge. See if he recharges. He recharges, and he is going to. I'm gonna try something. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and he's gonna breathe. So I'm sorry about that, guys. 1, 2, 3.
Remember, the 4 of us in the corner have a +4.
Close burst 5. Close blast 5.
Just reminding the group.
Okay, I am going to take one step back and I'm gonna take five opportunity attacks. So everybody, go ahead and give me an opportunity attack, and I'm gonna blast the entire party.
Can't be good.
No,
Alright.
Larmar.
Your opportunity attack missed, Vey. Lormar, your opportunity attack missed.
My 18 missed.
No, Boris missed. I saw your icon. I'm sorry. You hit, and Dirt missed. So go ahead and give me your damage, Vey. Everybody else missed. All right, you do 11 points of damage, and I'm going to take the additional 5 as well for a total of 16.
Okay.
All right. So he steps back 1, and he's going to breath, which is a blast of 5, which is going to hit Hex, Lormar, the dragon, Dirt, and Vey. So all 5 of you are going to be attacked with a breath. You're back there to Lindros going, holy shit, this is going to be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dragon rears back and lets it loose. Hex, that is a 3 versus, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus reflex. That is a miss, I'm
That's
sure.
a miss.
Lormar, 19 versus reflex.
That hits.
You're going to take a total of 19 cold damage, and you're slowed and weakened. So basically, you are doing half damage now, and you're at 50% movement as well. Okay. So, yeah, you take that damage. The bear, that is a total of a 7 versus reflex on the bear.
He saves.
Well, that's a horrible roll. Dirt, that is a 12 versus reflex. Wow, horrible rolls. Sorry, you got hit, though, Lormar. But it's for the betterment of the party, I guess, because you're the only one that's got hit. 12
These
versus
tiny dwarven
reflex.
legs.
Dirt.
You missed big time.
Alright, 12 versus reflex. Hey, did I... Remember, don't you have a +2 to reflex as well, Lormar?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's +4.
Plus
It's
4?
only 16 then.
Oh, okay. And I rolled a... What did I roll on you? Because I've already rolled
12.
again. Okay. I rolled a 12?
You rolled a 12 against Dirt.
Well, what did I roll against you, Lormar? That's what I'm saying.
18.
18. Would an 18 still be a hit with your modifiers?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, last but not least, Vey. That is a 13 versus reflex.
I save.
Wow. You guys all tumbled out of the way, and Lormar's just standing there looking at the dragon's mouth as it's open, breathing a cold bluish fire at him. So, okay, so this is where we're at. Actually, Lormar, you're the last one, and it's your action. Well, actually, if you attack, you won't be able to attack. You're going to have to move up if you want to attack. So, yeah. You can move, but you're snared, and if you attack and if you hit, you only do half damage. But you have your little pink buff as well, so I think that gives you a free saving throw at the beginning of the turn. Is that how that works?
No, it gives any
I can
any
re-roll.
ally a free roll.
Nice. Yeah. So, there you go. Alright, what are you going to do? It's your turn. I know we're going to call it a night, so...
I'm gonna Soothing Light myself, so I can make the saving throw now at +2.
Let me check something real quick. Okay. If you cast, I will get an opportunity attack because he has a reach of 2. So you can go ahead and cast, and I'll go ahead and do my opportunity attack now.
Never mind, Dave.
Oh no, I'm just saying.
I'll cast
You
Healing
can-
Word on myself.
You can. Okay, that's gonna provoke as well. So anything you cast. The
No, Healing Word doesn't provoke.
are you sure?
He's
says
also
that in the
not
packet.
within any squares.
He's got a reach of a 2. So
Ah,
this is 1. And this is 2.
No, I can count. I didn't know it was 2.
I wasn't being smart. You guys just forgot that he moved back.
No, I knew he moved back. I didn't know he had a reach of 2.
Yeah, he's moving back. That's even better.
Oh, here, can I use my movement? Oh, no, I'm immobilized. Never mind.
Yeah, this is a. Yeah, you're gonna take an attack of opportunity if you cast. So if you use Healing Word, he's gonna get an attack. So.
No,
So
but
good.
in the packet it says, it doesn't say it on the card, but in the like little paragraph above Healing Word, it says I can cast it without provoking.
Are you sure? Positive? 100%?
Yeah, because I checked it
Because
last
it's
time when...
is it swift? Is it because it's like a minor action?
Yeah,
Possibly.
Healing Word is a minor action.
Okay. Well, that's something that we're gonna have to check on as well. Double check. But if you've seen it, we'll just double check it anyway. So go ahead and do your heal, and then that should be it for the night. And everybody write down everything that you have left, because this is a very important combat. So, all right. So you get back your surge and 6 additional points, and everybody make sure that you mark down what powers you have left, points, everything
Oh, yeah.
else.